Morning. I want to do a showcase for the new Forge Pass. Season 3, first season to have the Bolster set. The Bolster set is a 4-piece shield set. 30% HP ally shield for 3 turns. Okay. Heals the wearer by 10% every turn. But what's more important is that the shield cannot be removed. Now you're thinking, well, why is that important? It's important because often the enemy defense or offense in Arena will have a Kaima or something that removes shields. Now, if you're thinking they don't, then it doesn't matter. Like, they'll do some damage. They're likely to out-damage this shield far faster than the 3 turns. Okay, so the 3 turns bit is pretty irrelevant if they're doing damage. But it becomes really relevant, and I'll show you why. If it's fully protected, it means for 3 turns, you will have a shield. And if your shielder is really high HP, this is going to be a massive shield. And it heals the shielder a little bit. It's okay, it's not a big deal. But I think the most important thing is, if you're very slow, this is going to last a long time. Now you're thinking, well, defense champions may be quite slow, so this is more of a stall. I'm going to show you an offense, a really slow offense. And you probably know who I am and what kind of offense I like, and realize why this is really, really significant. Okay. So I'm going to show you who I've put it on. There's quite a lot of champions that you can put this set on. But I'm going to show you who I put it on and show you the logic. Now, you want to put this on a champion that is there, typically not to use active skills, that has a good base HP, or is there to go first, or there to basically serve a passive purpose. So champions like Asuka or Mithrala, who have naturally high resistance, or naturally high HP, or use a passive, is really good. Like a cleanser maybe, or something that doesn't really mind being, debuffed. So what I've picked is Venus. Now Venus, as you know, goes with Cupitus, and Venus has a decent base HP, over 22k base HP. Now if you want to see why that's good, if you look at Withia was one of the highest, 23k, Krisk only 19k base HP, right? Necrit 21, Asuka 23. So Venus has a very high, extremely high base HP. Okay, so I've built her with sufficient accuracy, full reaction. Okay, so her base stats look like that, just under 92k HP. Not very good defense, 242 speed, so reasonable speed. I do want her to go now and again, and decent accuracy. So she was working Hydra as well. That was the main reason. Okay, and I want to pair her with Cupitus. Now let's have a look at the log. No one's attacked me in the last 20 minutes or so since I've geared this. Now what we're trying to do is to demonstrate that the shield can't be stripped, and Cupitus, whilst also protected by Necrit, now has a further shield. And that shield is going to make a huge lot of difference, right? A huge difference. So we're going to go against some teams. So for example, like this. And now they can't remove that shield, and it's going to be a much more stable offense, as well as defense. If you're running this in defense, same idea. Yeah. So you see the shield stays, and the shield is there for everybody, and it's going to stay on everybody. So we're just going to put this on auto. And the slow Cupitus, full reaction, by the way, on the Cupitus, full reaction on the Venus, makes this a very, very stable team. So they can keep doing this, and I just keep counterattacking. Every time they do it, I counterattack. And it's quite a safe offense now. Extremely stable. You don't really need Asuka or Duchess or anything like that. It ain't gonna kill the Cupitus. It's got self-healing as well. Right, and you can run that now against any kind of team. Let me just use my daily tokens. That's fine. So we're going to run this against really strong teams. I'm going to try and find some strong teams. Maybe something like this. This is very strong. Because Hefrak hits like a whole truck. Oh, I should have killed Hefrak. Let's go against some Hefrak teams, and then we're going to go against some Cupiders or Savage Valk teams. There's a Hefrak nuke. That shield is still there. It's like Venus has died, but the shield, you see, the unremovable shield is still active, which is insane. So it's combined, it stacks with the Necrit shield, right? Look at that. Cupidus is not even scratched by a Hefrak. And remember, the shield is really good for Hefrak because Hefrak needs to get you below 50% health. Otherwise, they can't do the second damage. So what you end up doing is actually limiting Hefrak significantly by having that extra shield. And the enemy would traditionally get around it by just removing the shield with a Kaimar to open, but now it can't. The shield set basically makes Hefrak really, really weak right now, which is a bit of a shame after just, getting Hefrak, which is super interesting, actually. It's like a protection set. We'll do a mirror. It's not quite a perfect mirror, but it's a mirror. We'll see who has a better Cupidus. I'll just do it direct. Can't remove. So they're using the shield set as well, right? I wonder who's wearing it. Really, really cool. So they've had the same idea to use the shield set. Nice, nice, nice. Good idea, man. Good idea. Okay, we both got the first kill. Duchess is gone. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Good team. Nice team. Wow. Close, really close mirror. This guy bought the full Forge Pass. Okay, I'm not going to use Cupidus against that because that's just dumb. So the way to counter these kind of teams is something like this. Just bomb it. Slow Duchess. Okay, let's find a few more teams. It's that team again. This team we've done. Oh, clan leader. Let's go and hit our clan leader. Let's see how strong that savage protection Necrot on the Hefrak is. Okay, see? No damage. No damage. We're good. Okay, now it's got attack up and the crit up. It's gonna kill stuff, but it won't kill the Cupidus and it won't kill the Necrot. Okay, we're looking for that revive. No? Okay. No revive then. The only problem is Cupidus weak hits against look, so many weak hits. That's a very strong Hefrak. Almost got through to the Cupidus a little bit. These are incredibly easy teams to beat. If you ever see this at reset, which you won't, I don't think they'll run this at reset. It's just stupidly easy to beat. I don't want to hit this team again. It's a bit boring now. Dynamere. Yeah, let's hit this. Down 25 seconds. Big Pepe. Let's go against Big Pepe. Just to finish off. Easy win. This is Maniball, right? I think it's Maniball. Someone driving Maniball anyway. Lol. It's like... What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, whatever. +4 Rotos. +4 Rotos. Spank that Siffy. Let's just use the normal attack for that. Cleanse later. Okay, some resist. Okay, you did damage. You did damage. Congrats. You did some damage. Let's get that. Oh, look at that damage. Lows. Yeah, bye. Goodbye. Okay, I thought that was a good showcase. Using our day-to-day tokens. I managed to pull also Statue of Liberty there, so I'll be building her. But I really don't think she's, you know, that much better than Tronda or anything like that. They might serve as hybrid damage dealers. So I'm doing a lot of hybrids now. So this is one hybrid damage dealer, right? Because this has the ability to remove 2 random buffs from all enemies, which is usually enough, and then put a freeze on. This puts lock skills, like a mini warlord. So I'm trying to build some of these with like a little bit of damage because it does full ignore defense, right? So it's a good, and it blocks revive, right? This blocks revive. So these two I would say are hybrid damage dealers, and I would say that Shamrath, I think that's how you pronounce the name. Where is it? Shamnath is also a hybrid damage dealer because increases crit damage and accuracy, removes all buffs, then does 2-hitter, with the second hit ignoring defense if all buffs are removed. It's kind of like a hybrid damage dealer. The only problem is it won't work in real arena very well, I think, because like Rotos is often protected by a Necrot that has ally protection that cannot be removed, and now we have this shield. set that cannot be removed, right? Which is a huge nerf on Hemnath and also on the Hefrak, right? So these two are quite limited. Raka, this is new. This looks insane. I think this is one of the best graphics out there. This looks absolutely insane. I don't know about her skills. I'm not a big fan of her skills. And the Void Legendary, that. I mean, it's unique, right? She has this unique Revive All Dead Allies with block debuffs. That's unique, I think. I don't think there's a Revive with block debuffs. Not for 2 turns, anyway. And even if there's nothing to revive, it will still do block debuffs. So, yeah, I think it could do like block debuffs plus defense or something for Void Legendary. It just needs to do a bit more. 4 turn cooldown's a bit high as well. Passive turn meter boost. 10% isn't a lot though. Wait, the active effect. So it's on a 2 turn cooldown. The passive is just putting a 15% heal. It's not very inspiring, to be honest. Like, if it was a Void Epic, it would be insane. A normal non-Void Legendary? Yeah, okay. Nah, I think it's not that good. It's not that good, in my opinion. I think the drawing that was submitted by the community, the person who won, is better than this. Like, it had like an apple as well or something. Like, yeah, it's not great, not great. Barbarians. This is the refer 6 invert commas friends kind of champion. Yeah, whatever. It's a really good HP burn champion. This is the current fusion, very meh champion. The only one I really want is cardio. I can't believe I don't have cardio yet. I failed to get cardio on 3 successive 10x's. So that's a bit doomed, I would say. Okay, showcase over. Go and forge your bolster sets. I've already forged like 70 pieces, of which I've kept like maybe, how many have I kept? Not many. I've equipped a few, so I've kept about like 20 maybe at max. So go and forge those. I recommend putting on champions that you know have good base HP and serve a very passive purpose. Like even Yoshi is good, right? If you're not using Yoshi in immunity or stone skin against, the only way you use it is against Hegemon, then Yoshi's good. Yoshi should have bow, like if you were doing this, you have bow work on Yoshi. Actually, I might put bow work on this Yoshi, actually, to soak up some of the damage as well. And with an extra shield, that would be brilliant. A really fast, like instead of protection, you could do a really fast bolster set for Duchess, right? You could even do it for Mortu. You can definitely do it for MK, Mountain King. Even with with a shield set, really fast, really high HP, would be pretty annoying. Although being fast, she'll exhaust that shield on herself quite quickly. Ursuga, I think, is definitely a good candidate. I think Tuhanarak could be a good candidate, decent base HP. So lots of champions can be good candidates, right? Good base HP, usually a passive that you just use. You don't really care about active skills, or you have a different counter for Hegemon. I think it's an insanely good and universally good set. One of the better sets out there. So I expect people to abandon a lot of the immortal regeneration and really start forging a lot of the bolstered sets, especially for arena. Not so much for PvE, but definitely for arena. Right, that's it, guys. I hope you had like a really good viewing of this video, you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on Discord. Over and out.